Eastside Project's funds recovery cycle compressed to 15 days. Have the risk control department redo the stress test. Honey, the baby's crying. See if he's hungry. After marrying Chloe Brooks, I juggled work and family. I thought I'd finally have a happy life. But right after her confinement, Chloe invited her whole gang of besties over to party. Honey. Chloe. There, baby. Don't cry. Daddy will warm your milk. Including my wife's so-called male best friend, Ryan Parker.
Oh, wow. Wah!
Chloe Brooks, what are you doing? The baby's crying like this, and you ignore him?
Stop yelling! Can't you see we have guests? Don't ruin my game.
Chloe, we're out of drinks.
Fine. Go buy more for us. That month cooped up was so boring. Tonight, my besties and I are drinking till we drop.
Cheers!
Come on, cheers.
Chloe Brooks, you just left confinement and you're drinking? Have you even considered the baby's health?
Ethan, don't tell me you actually expect me to breastfeed? Ha! What about my figure? Should I just forget it?
That's not what I meant.
Ethan, you wouldn't understand how important a woman's figure is to her. After breastfeeding, Chloe's breast will sag. How will she ever wear pretty clothes again?
Get your filthy hands off her!
Ooh, look at that. Everyone look. Chloe, your husband loves you so much. He gets jealous so easily. Let me tell you, Chloe and I are childhood best friends. I've touched every inch of her. When she had engorgement, I was the one who helped, right, Chloe?
How can you even say that? You were so rough. It hurt.
Come on, I was so gentle last time, and you still felt pain? Then next time, I'll be even softer, even gentler, make you feel even better, okay?
Okay. Ethan Grant, what's wrong with you?
He's harassing my wife in my home. I went easy on him.
Ryan Parker, you're bleeding. Come on, I'll take you to the hospital.
Chloe Brooks, I was out drinking with clients for a business deal, drank until my stomach bled. I asked you to take me to the hospital, but you called me dramatic. Said I reeked of alcohol.
But I stay.
Chloe, I think my stomach is bleeding. Can you take me to the hospital?
It was just a couple of bottles with a client. You're a grown man. Stop being so dramatic.
I was in agony, unconscious, and you didn't care. He just has a bloody lip. And you're this heartbroken?
Ethan Grant, have you lost your mind? How dare you hit me?
Your mouth is so... I thought you were used to taking hits.
Ethan, Ryan is my best friend. Apologize to him right now. Or I'll be furious.
Apologize? He was kissing and groping my wife in my own home. And you want me to apologize?
Ethan, can't you, a man, be less petty? Chloe and I have been close friends for years. If we wanted to be together, we would have been long ago. What would that leave for you?
Exactly. That's just how we best friends are. Your mind is dirty. So you see filth everywhere.
A live-in son-in-law. Daring to boss his master around? You really don't know your place.
Ethan, be smart. Apologize to Ryan now. Then take the kid and get back to your room.
Right. Annoying people shouldn't stick around and make everyone dislike them.
You hear that, Ethan? This is our gathering. Just don't stay here and ruin our mood.
Not happy, huh? Then get out, all of you.
Ah!
Ethan Grant, what are you doing? You...
Enough, Chloe. Ethan's parents died young. No one taught him manners. That's why he's so petty. We who were raised properly, should just pity him. No need to stoop to his level.
What did you say?
Chloe, come on. Let's just go. I don't want to see a grown man start crying. It would make me sick. I'd lose my appetite.
Chloe Brooks. It's precisely because I'm an orphan that I've cherished this family so much. All these years you've been carrying on with Ryan Parker. You call him your male best friend. But you act like a real married couple. While I, your husband, was treated like a nanny. Daddy's here. Don't cry. Okay. There. He's burning up. We need to get him to a hospital now. Chloe, wait. Wait!
Ethan, what? Why is he bringing the baby out?
Trying to play the victim?
using the baby to trap me? Dream on.
Chloe Brooks. Chloe Brooks.
Chloe, today marks 25 years since we first met. You have to drink with me.
Wow, you've known each other that long? If you were married, it'd be your silver anniversary.
Exactly. You should at least have a wedding toast. Right, Chloe?
Chloe?
Chloe? I'm at the hospital.
Ethan Grant, you're unbelievable. To trick me into coming home, you'll say anything. Couldn't you come up with a better lie? Weren't you full of energy this afternoon? Even strong enough to hit someone? How come you're in the hospital now?
I'm not lying. It's the baby.
Ethan Grant, will you just stop? How many times do I have to say it? Ryan Parker and I are best friends. If there was anything between us, it'd have been ages ago. Would you even be her husband then?
Ethan Grant, I married you. I didn't sell myself to you. You have no right to control my life. Say one more word, and I swear I'll throw you out on the street.
Our Chloe is so fierce. She knows how to keep her husband in line.
My dearest best friend, we are the most important people to each other. We'll be together for life, never to part.
Chloe Brooks. If Ryan Parker is your most important person, then what exactly are the baby and I to you?
President Grant, how may I assist you?
Secretary Bennett, prepare the divorce papers for me.
Mr. Grant. Mr. Grant. The baby is fine now. You can take him home shortly.
Thank you, doctor.
Ethan Grant, look at you. If the baby was sick, you should have just said so. I heard from the neighbors this morning that you were at the hospital. I was frantic. I drove over immediately. Is the baby in there? I brought cephalosporin. He'll be fine as soon as he takes it. Ethan Grant, what are you doing?
As his mother, don't you know giving a baby a capsule could be fatal?
Did you? How was I supposed to know? It wasn't on purpose.
Didn't know? Or simply didn't care? Besides your precious best friend Ryan Parker, who else is in your eyes?
Enough! Ethan Grant. All right, I was wrong about this. But in the end, it's your fault.
My fault?
Other rich husbands hire several nannies to care for their wives and children. And me? I married you. Had to bear a child, handle work, and get yelled at by you in the end.
Ethan Grant. Chloe must have had the luck of a lifetime to marry someone as wonderful as you. All you do is yell. You don't know how to care for your own wife. I see Chloe. It breaks my heart.
Ryan Parker, you're still the one who treats me best. Ethan Grant isn't worth a fraction of you.
Chloe Brooks? You're pathetic. I nearly lost my life for you, and you didn't care at all. Yet a few sweet words from him move you to tears?
Nearly lost your life for me? Ethan, don't be ridiculous.
3 years ago, Ryan Parker took you on a drunk driving crash. The victim's family demanded justice. I handled it for you both, and you just ran off and left me there.
Get them. They hit someone and tried to run. Stop them.
Hey, wait!
Everyone, calm down. We will take full responsibility for this matter.
Ryan, run!
Chloe. I was in the intensive care unit for over a month. I almost lost my fertility. Have you forgotten?
Enough! Ethan Grant, didn't I already give you a child? Harping on some minor thing. What's the point?
You're right. There is no point. Chloe Brooks? I want a divorce.
Divorce? Ethan Grant, have you forgotten what you really are? Without me, you'd still be stuck in some dumpy rental, eating instant noodles. You dare ask for a divorce? How dare you?
I'm not worthy. In our 5 years of marriage, I did all the chores. I handled everything. When you were pregnant and gave birth, I ran around taking care of you without a moment's rest. You're all about having fun, so I managed all the company's affairs. I took care of it all. I gave everything for you, for this family. Yet in your eyes, am I still worse than Ryan Parker with his few words of sweet talk?
Of course you are. The things you do, I could hire anyone to do them. But Ryan's kindness to me is one of a kind in this world.
Ethan Grant. Being able to care for Chloe and the child is the luck of a lifetime for someone like you. Let me tell you, if you won't take care of her, plenty of others will.
Fine then. You can have that luck. I'll divorce her right now.
Hey! All right now. Chloe, Ethan isn't thinking clearly right now. Don't stoop to his level. Oh, right. It's my birthday today. Didn't we agree to go to the pool party? I even bought you a swimsuit.
Did you buy me another one of those racy swimsuits again? How could you?
Oh, come on. It's because you have a great figure. With a body like that, you should show it off.
Hear that, Ethan? If you cared about my feelings, like Ryan does, I wouldn't be so sick of the sight of you.
The world is going downhill. A married mother, still carrying on, with another man, all over each other. How disgusting.
That poor guy. He must be poor. That's why he's bullied.
President Grant. President Grant, you are the president of Skyreach Group, holding the reins of the global economy. Everything Chloe Brooks has came from you. How could she do this? It's simply...
That's enough. I misjudged her. My sincerity was misplaced. Now that I see clearly, I won't have any ties with her. But the child, I must keep and raise myself.
Of course. I've prepared everything for the young master.
I trust you. Starting today, I retake control of Skyreach Group.
Congratulations, President Grant. President Grant, the group acquired a new clubhouse nearby. Care to inspect it? After you, President Grant. President Grant, the club currently has 12 venues for entertainment, leisure, and business. The most popular is the heated pool area. Security is tight, with full camera coverage.
With Ethan Grant gone, the air feels so much fresher.
This is Ryan Parker's birthday party. If Ethan Grant had any self-awareness, he wouldn't dare show up. Exactly. The more he compares to Ryan, the more disgusting he seems.
Here. This is your birthday gift.
It's a limited edition Patek Philippe.
Well, do you like it? I picked it out for ages. It's worth about $6.9 million.
I love it. I absolutely love it. Wow, haha, oh my. Chloe, to thank you. I'll console. That resentful husband of yours, Ethan. Take this watch of mine back to him. He'll be thrilled.
Really, Chloe? You're about to partner with Skyreach Group. You'll have more money than you can spend. Why give your own husband secondhand goods?
So what? Let me tell you, even though I've worn this watch for 5 or 6 years, it's still worth a couple $100. For someone like Ethan Grant, well, it's more than enough.
Ryan's right. What kind of person deserves what kind of thing? For someone like Ethan Grant, giving him a used item is already doing him a favor.
Secondhand goods. Chloe Brooks. For years, I've treasured you, held you dear, like a precious jewel, given you all the best things without a second thought. To think in your heart, you hold me in such low regard that I'm only fit
For hand-me-downs. If not for your word, President Grant, they wouldn't even get past the gates of Skyreach Group. And now they dare insult you?
Make the announcement. Cancel all cooperation between Skyreach and Brooks Holdings.
For a loser like Ethan Grant, a used one is too good for him. All right. Don't mention that loser, Ethan Grant, anymore. Just hearing his name is bad luck. Come rub this oil on me. Don't think your birthday gets you out of serving me. And don't hurt me this time.
Don't worry, little princess. I promise I'll be gentle. I won't hurt you. If I do, you can do whatever you want.
Gently.
Wow. Ha ha ha.
Oh!
Wow. Ha ha ha.
Oh, come on, you two. Did Ryan do this for you before, too? We're all close girlfriends. No need to be shy.
These women have no manners or shame. President Grant, I'll have someone throw her out right now.
Wait.
President Grant, how can you stand this?
Tearing into them now would be letting them off too easy. Go retrieve all the surveillance footage from the clubhouse.
Yes, sir.
I'll make sure they are utterly ruined.
I'm so jealous.
Chloe, your figure is still amazing. You'd never guess you had a baby.
Of course it is. With a male best friend like Ryan Parker, attending to her every need, and that sucker Ethan Grant, staying home with the kid, her life must be pure bliss. Speaking of Ethan Grant, he's really good with the child. He looks after it nonstop, putting it to sleep, feeding it, changing diapers. He does it all. What do you think he'll do when he finds out the kid isn't his?
The child isn't mine?
So what if he finds out? I'll just kick him to the curb. A man like Ethan Grant is only fit to serve me. To father my child? Dream on. Ryan wanted a child, and I was afraid he'd be tricked by some silly little woman. So I gave him a child.
So all these years, the child I raised, the one I placed my hopes in, wasn't mine. Mom, Dad, the Grant line has an heir. Your spirits can rest in peace. I was such a fool, bringing their little bastard before my parents' memorial to deny them peace even in death.
Honestly, Ethan should thank me. If not for me, he'd never have had a son.
Why? Is he infertile?
He could have been, but I didn't want his child. So I gave him a little special compound for 5 years of marriage, 1,800 days and nights. He never missed a dose.
How dare these women treat President Grant this way? They're asking for death.
Ethan was so obedient, taking that compound for 5 years.
Ethan was gravely injured 3 years ago. Doctors said he'd struggle to have children. I told him this medicine would help. He was so happy, was so grateful to me. What a...
That woman cheated on me, and now she's trying to ruin the Grant family to end your bloodline.
Even though Ethan Grant took a beating for me 3 years ago, I gave him a son. When it comes down to it, that's payback enough.
Chloe, if you don't like Ethan Grant, why did you marry him? Right. You and Ryan Parker are childhood sweethearts. You share mutual love. Why let that loser, Ethan Grant, have you?
It's precisely because I love Ryan so much that I married Ethan Grant. Because love can fade, but friendship lasts forever. Besides, Ryan likes this kind of thrill.
Since we're chasing a thrill, we might as well go all the way. Ha 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 ha!
You're so bad, haha.
So that fool Ethan Grant is just
Part of the game for you, haha. Chloe, you really know how to play. Oh, watching the kid, doing chores, and the Brooks family memorial rite in 3 days. All that dirty work falls on Ethan Grant. You just get to look pretty and have fun with Ryan. Chloe, I'm so jealous of you.
President Grant, are we really going to let them off?
They started the game, but we'll decide how it ends. I'll make sure they learn what a fate worse than death is.
President Grant, I've completed the investigation, as you requested. Chloe Brooks and Ryan Parker, over the past 5 years, over 600 times. From hotels and bars to spa clubs, even wilderness campsites. Footage is everywhere. Even now, they're still sleeping together. Look.
Isn't it more thrilling? In the car? It feels like you're more intense than usual.
Ethan's been busy at the Ancestral Hall all day, setting up those memorial tablets. Shouldn't I be busy too? Taking good care of you, my little princess?
You're so naughty. I love it.
This filthy, debauched couple. President Grant, I'll call the press now to expose them.
No. Tomorrow's the Brooks family's grand memorial ceremony. I'll make sure they are utterly ruined. General.
Ethan, this ceremony is splendid. Victor is truly fortunate to have such a capable son-in-law.
Thank you, Great Uncle Theo.
Ethan! You little wretch. How dare you upset my daughter?
Victor Brooks, let's talk this out. No need for violence. All these years, Ethan has cared for Chloe and the child at home and managed the company's affairs externally. He's worked tirelessly. Even if he hasn't achieved great merit, he's certainly put in the effort.
Great Uncle Theo, I hit this man because he deserved it. A live-in son-in-law who lives off a woman clinging to our Brooks family and sucking its blood. Daring to upset my daughter? He deserves to be beaten to death. You, an orphan whose parents died early. If you hadn't latched onto Chloe, who knows on which street you'd be running with stray dogs? Your only value is to serve Chloe well. If you dare upset Chloe again, I'll skin you alive.
Skin me alive? I doubt you have the ability.
You. How dare you talk to me like that?
Ethan Grant, you've got some nerve. Living off us was bad enough. But now you're stealing the Brooks family's money to buy yourself fancy suits and watches. The poorer you are, the more you show off. You're a disgrace as a man.
The Brooks family's money? You flatter yourselves. Everything I own has nothing to do with your family.
Bull. If it weren't for us, a useless, pathetic loser like you could never afford this high-end stuff, vain and deceitful. You're utterly despicable.
Ethan, you are in the wrong here. Victor's words are harsh, but he's right. You're just a live-in son-in-law. You must always remember your place. Be honest and know your role.
Yes, since time immemorial, every live-in son-in-law has kept his head down. Only then would the Brooks family tolerate you?
That title won't last much longer.
What do you mean? Are you divorcing Chloe?
Of course, because I, Ethan Grant, would never keep a wife who cheats.
Don't talk nonsense. My daughter would never do that. Something so despicable, something so vile.
She's been flaunting her closeness with Ryan Parker in public for years. You're just blind. You can't see it.
Ethan Grant is so adamant. Could Chloe really have cheated?
But Ethan Grant is famously honest. He always did everything she asked, gave her whatever she wanted. He must have been pushed to the brink to say such things.
Chloe Brooks has always been too close with Ryan Parker, always inappropriate. Who knew she'd already strayed?
Oh, Ethan! Mom is begging you on her knees.
Oh, Linda. Why are you kneeling? To a live-in son-in-law? Get up!
Oh, don't interfere. I have no choice. A woman's reputation. Slander spreads faster than truth. If these words get out, how will Chloe ever show her face again? Ethan, I'm begging you. Please stop slandering. Chloe, okay? Ah! Oh, heavens.
Auntie! Ah! Every time Chloe and Ryan Sutton went out, all three of us were there. We can all testify they were completely innocent. They never even held hands.
Ethan Grant, what have you done now? To upset everyone so much?
What have I done? I merely told them what you did.
Oh, my dear daughter, you're finally here. This Ethan Grant just dared, in front of all our relatives and friends, to slander you and Ryan.
What? Ethan, I've told you countless times. Ryan and I are just best friends. It's a purely platonic friendship. You can act up normally, but how could you, at the grand memorial ceremony, in front of our ancestors and family, spread such lies about me?
Ethan, if you have a problem, take it out on me. Stop hurting Chloe.
Whether it's a lie or not, you two know the truth.
Enough talking with him. How dare you spout such vicious lies and smear my daughter's good name? At the memorial ceremony?
You must kneel and kowtow in apology. After you see this, you'll know who really should be kneeling in apology. It's her.
Chloe Brooks. Oh my God. Chloe Brooks actually is sleeping with Ryan Parker. But she's married. That's cheating.
Chloe Brooks and Ryan Parker not only shared a cross-cup wedding toast, they slept in the same bed. How can you say that and call it innocent friendship?
If my wife dared have a male best friend like that, I'd make sure she left with nothing.
What a disgrace. Our Brooks family has produced a shameless woman like you, bringing shame on our name. I can't face our ancestors.
Chloe, what is going on? Have you really been cheating with Ryan Parker?
Victor Brooks, didn't you swear up and down that your daughter would never stoop to such despicable, beastly behavior? Can you still say that now?
You.
Chloe Brooks, in our 5 years of marriage, you cheated with Ryan Parker over 600 times. You tried every position, and you still have the nerve to say he's your good friend? Pure friendship?
Ethan. Honey, it's all a misunderstanding. Let me explain.
The evidence is right here. What's left to explain? Or are you going to claim you did all this while sleepwalking?
See? Chloe Brooks herself can't even deny it. Cheating is cheating. Theft is theft. You're shameless. Using friendship as a shield. It's disgusting.
Chloe Brooks and Ethan Grant have been married for 5 years, yet she's been sleeping with Ryan Parker over 600 times. Once every 3 days on average. Even a streetwalker isn't that busy.
Enough! I only made a mistake that men all over the world make all the time. Why is it okay for men, but not for me? Why are you all making such a fuss? Besides, Ryan is gentle and considerate. He's 1,000 times better. 1,000,000 times better than that useless Ethan. I just enjoy being with him. What's wrong with that?
Exactly. Ethan, when you get down to it, this is your fault. If you hadn't upset Chloe, I wouldn't have had to comfort her so warmly. That's why I accidentally crossed the line. So, you're the one who should reflect.
I really should reflect deeply. How could I have tolerated this little pup yapping and snarling nonstop in front of me? This pup yapping and snarling nonstop in front of me.
Ethan, how dare you hit me?
Keep talking and I'll hit you too.
Ethan, you little... What's with the attitude today?
Ethan Grant, this matter. Chloe, she was wrong. But no matter what, she is still your wife. Not long ago, she risked her life to give you a son. For your son's sake, just forgive Chloe. This once, okay?
Your son?
Yes. You're and Chloe's son? He's so plump and fair, so adorable. You can't bear to see him grow up in a broken home. Can you?
You're wrong. I can bear it just fine.
Ethan Grant, you call yourself a man? Don't you have any responsibility or tolerance?
Yes, Ethan. Ethan. Chloe, she knows she was wrong, and she promises it won't happen again. Right, Chloe?
Husband, I know I was wrong. Please forgive me. If you forgive me, our child and I, we can still be a happy family. Please forgive me.
No. You disgust me, and that child even more so.
Ethan Grant, how dare you call my child a bastard?
Ethan Grant, that's going too far. No matter how much you look down on Chloe and me, the child is innocent. You can't take it out on the child, calling him a bastard.
Exactly. Adult conflicts shouldn't involve a child, especially since this child is Ethan Grant's own flesh and blood.
To call his own child a bastard. With a father like that, this child is truly cursed with the worst luck.
Open your eyes and see clearly. This child is not mine at all. This child is not mine at all.
DNA tests prove Ethan Grant and the child share no biological link. The child is not Ethan Grant's. No wonder Ethan Grant called him a bastard.
How did Ethan Grant know? The child wasn't his.
Could it be Chloe Brooks cheated with Ryan Parker and had his child?
Isn't it obvious? Chloe Brooks not only cheated, but she even had a child with Ryan Parker. That pair, they deserve to die.
Our Brooks family is a century-old legacy. To think such a scandal was kept under wraps. Disgraceful. What a disgrace.
Chloe, what on earth is going on?
Chloe, say something.
Ethan Grant, you actually got a paternity test behind my back? How disgusting.
As a wife, you betrayed your husband. You slept with your male best friend. It's filthy and vile. As a mother, you only cared for your own pleasure, letting your child be born, carrying a bastard's shame. Selfish and disgusting.
Ethan Grant, don't you go too far.
What? Were you so busy hitting her that you forgot about me?
This pair is truly shameless. Truly shameless. You don't reflect on your own sins, yet have the nerve to call others disgusting?
Exactly. If you ask me, these two should be beaten to death. We must clean house and restore our honor.
Ethan, I kept quiet to protect your dignity as a man. I hid the truth. I swallowed my anger every day. I never imagined you'd stoop so low today. Good. Fine. Then don't blame me for being ruthless.
Disgusting. What truth? To cheat on your own husband and have a child with another man?
Exactly. You've made Ethan a cuckold with a huge scandal, and you dare say it was for his own good? Have you no shame?
Chloe Brooks, I'd like to see just how you plan to be ruthless with me.
Everyone, I had a child with Ryan Parker because Ethan is a useless man who can't have children.
Chloe, Is that true? Ethan is infertile?
Mom, of course it's true. Ethan was badly injured 3 years ago. He can't have children. I couldn't bear to see him mocked, so I secretly had a child with Ryan to help him. But who knew? He'd show no gratitude at all and bite the hand that fed him.
Ethan, Chloe did this out of deep care for you. Not only did she not reject you, she even asked for my help to have this child. She gave you the experience of fatherhood. What more could you want?
So, I should thank you both for raising this child for me?
What child? That's my precious grandson. He inherited the Brooks family's fine genes. You, a sterile nobody, get to be his father. You should be overjoyed.
Yes, Ethan. Everything Chloe did was so you could have a child to rely on. And you're ungrateful. Even demanding a divorce? What a colossal joke.
Ha 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 ha. You shameless family. You dare dress up her cheating as some noble cause?
Ethan, everything Chloe did was for your own good. You should be grateful. Serve her and the child well.
Sorry. I have no interest in playing the long-suffering cuckold.
Ethan, to protect your dignity, I endured endless humiliation. I swallowed it all again and again. You've already exhausted all the goodwill between us. From now on, I won't leave you a shred of face.
Chloe Brooks, you're the one who exhausted all goodwill between us. Don't tell me. You still think I don't know exactly what you did to me? I don't know what you did to me?
Don't worry. We were very discreet. Even if he knows, he can't find proof.
Ethan Grant, I know infertility is a huge blow for any man. But you can't, for your pathetic pride, in front of everyone, again and again, over and over, spread lies about me.
Lies or truth? You'll soon see.
Ethan Grant, why bring a TV up here? Don't tell me you plan to kneel and apologize with sad music?
Ethan Grant, my advice, just accept reality. Just care for my and Chloe's child. Out of pity, I'll let my kid, when grown, call you Dad.
Chloe Brooks, I give you one last chance. Confess what you did to wrong me. I might let you do less time.
Ethan Grant, I also give you one last chance. Kneel now. Apologize to us. Raise our child. Well, I might let you stay as the live-in son-in-law. Or else, you'll leave with nothing. Live on the streets.
Hopeless.
Honestly, Ethan Grant should be thanking me. If not for me, he would never have had a son.
Why? Is it because he's infertile?
He could have been. But I just couldn't stand the thought of bearing his child. So, I gave him a little special compound. We were married 5 years, 1,800 days. He never missed a dose.
My God. Chloe Brooks conspired with her lover to drug her own husband with a special compound. Such an evil deed. How could she do it? She deserves to be struck down by heaven.
Chloe, you really drugged Ethan?
Chloe, wasn't Ethan good to you? He managed the company for you, cared for the child, respected your elders. He did everything he could for you. How could you do such a vile and wicked thing?
Ethan! You filmed me secretly.
I'm not as low as you are. This is you and Ryan Parker, in a public place, brazenly confessing your own crimes. I've handed all the evidence over to my lawyer. You will rot in prison.
Ha! Ethan Grant, you think one video can control me? My Brooks Holdings is about to partner with Skyreach Group. When that happens, we'll rise to the top as Seabrook's top dog. What lawyer would dare take your case then?
Chloe, you mean Skyreach Group? The one with worldwide reach? That can cause a stock market shockwave with a single step?
That's right. That very one. The one that controls the global economic pulse. Their president thinks highly of Chloe and plans to back Brooks Holdings. Ethan Grant, what's so funny?
I'm laughing at your delusions. Skyreach Group will never work with you, not ever.
Secretary Bennett, Skyreach has terminated all cooperation with Brooks Holdings.
Excellent. President Grant is also ready to act. Let's go. We'll head out now to pick up President Grant.
Oh, Ethan. You think Skyreach won't work with me, so it won't? Who do you think you are?
Because I am the president of Skyreach Group. Because I am Skyreach Group's president.
Ha 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 ha. You're the president. The president of Skyreach Group? Ha, what a joke. Why don't you take a piss and look at your own pathetic reflection? You're not even fit to lick the president's boots.
If you're the president, then I'm the Jade Emperor.
Ethan Grant, only a lowlife like you, a scumbag, talentless and ignorant, could fail to grasp how great Skyreach's president truly is. That's why you say such nonsense.
Skyreach's president is the blazing sun in the sky, unreachable. And you? You're just mud on the ground to be trampled on.
Chloe, Ethan Grant has the gall to impersonate Skyreach's president. If the real president finds out, he'll be punished! His suicide mission is one thing, but if he drags us down, that's a problem.
Ethan, for the sake of our marriage, I'll make you an offer. If you kneel and apologize now, I'll put in a good word with Skyreach's president. I might even save your life.
Ah, Chloe, just kneeling and apologizing isn't enough. It doesn't convey the Brooks family's stance.
Oh? What do you suggest?
How about this? You kneel and bark like a dog. I think the president of Skyreach Group, being magnanimous, won't stoop to your level, you animal. Ah!
Ryan Parker.
Ethan Grant, you broke my finger!
Ethan Grant, we were kind enough to show you a way out. If you don't appreciate it, fine. But how dare you hurt Ryan?
I don't need your kindness. I only need you to pay for betraying me.
Chloe, since he's dead set on this, stop holding back. Out of pity.
Yes, daughter. This Ethan Grant is beyond saving. Impersonating Skyreach's president deserves death.
Ethan Grant, you brought this on yourself. Guards, break his legs and send him to Skyreach to apologize.
Everyone, come with me to greet the president.
Yes.
Ethan Grant, you can still regret this.
I should regret. For 5 years of marriage, I cherished you like a treasure. You loved beauty, so I did all the chores. You loved fun, so after our child was born, I took care of him. You loved money, so I used Skyreach Group to turn Brooks Holdings into Seabrook's top family. All of this, I only hope to earn your true heart.
Enough! Ethan Grant, stop spouting all this nonsense. You're not tired of saying it, but I'm tired of hearing it.
Tired. Since you're tired of it, don't blame me for taking back everything I gave you.
Ethan Grant, can you stop losing it here? Brooks Holdings owes its success today entirely to Chloe's talent and wisdom. What does it have to do with you?
Ethan Grant, you eat my daughter's food, yet you steal her credit? Have you no shame? A man living like you is a disgrace to all men.
Whether it's because of me, you'll find out soon enough.
Ethan Grant, you're truly beyond hope. Someone get him!
Let's see who dares. I'd like to see who dares. President Grant, I'm late.
No. You're right on time.
Ethan Grant, to put on this show, you really went to a lot of trouble, hiring someone to play your secretary, calling you president.
Hey! Missy, Ethan Grant, how much did he pay you? Is it worth this act? Wait, no. He's just a son-in-law. What money could he have? Unless it's from pawning things at home?
Shut your mouth! How dare you insult President Grant?
This creature. Ethan Grant probably found this tramp on some street corner. Hey!
Shut up. Say another word, and you'll lose that mouth.
Ethan Grant, first my daughter, now this shrew. Hiding behind women all day. Are you even a man?
How dare you insult President Grant?
You've got some nerve. Do you even know who I am?
Of course I know who you are. You're nothing but a common tramp. A cheating wife, filthy and low, utterly disgusting.
You dare hit me?
I'm hitting you, you vicious woman. A modern-day femme fatale, to run off with your lover. You drugged your own husband.
You.
Cheating on your husband? Having an illegitimate child? Who are you calling a woman?
You wretch! I'll show you.
Using friendship as a cover for your filthy deeds. This slap is for your shameless, immoral acts, seducing another man's wife. This slap is for your filthy mind and foul mouth.
And you.
This slap is for your lack of respect, insulting your former master.
Ryan, are you okay?
I'll sell you to the lowest brothel, used by countless men.
You think you scum can touch me?
My daughter is a partner of the Skyreach group. Crushing you is as easy as crushing an ant.
Blind fools! You keep talking about the Skyreach group, yet you don't even know who runs it. Calling you a pig is an insult to pigs. The man you all so reverently call the president of Skyreach group is Ethan Grant. The man you so reverently call the president of Skyreach group is Ethan Grant.
What Ethan? You mean the legendary, all-powerful Skyreach president?
This woman looks like she's the real deal. Seems she's telling the truth. So the Brooks family, they've offended Skyreach Group now? Badly?
Skyreach Group's chairman is a man at the very top. He can have any woman he wants. If Ethan Grant were president, why would he cling to our Chloe? Like a dog? Exactly.
A man, a woman, pretending to be rich. Pathetic.
Because I truly loved Chloe Brooks, I willingly lowered my status, silently stayed by her side, but I later realized Chloe Brooks is utterly unworthy.
Ethan Grant, do you know the fate of someone who impersonates Skyreach's president? It's a death sentence. A miserable death.
The ones facing a miserable death are you.
You're still at it? Still talking tough? This time next year will be your death anniversary. I'll make sure to burn plenty of paper money for you both. Alive. Or dead. How pathetic.
Laugh while you can. Enjoy your last laughs. In 1 minute, you won't be laughing anymore.
President Grant.
Issue the order. Blacklist Brooks Holdings completely, effective immediately. Issue the order. Blacklist Brooks Holdings completely, effective immediately.
Ha ha ha, Ethan Grant.
You won't quit until you're dead. You just don't get it. Even now. You're still putting on a show?
So, what now? Oh, wow. I'm so scared. Scared you'll die laughing. 1 minute? A year wouldn't help you.
30 seconds.
Save your breath. You'll be crying before you know it.
Ethan Grant, you're dead either way. Instead of making a stubborn last stand, you'd better beg for mercy now. We might let you die a quick death.
10 seconds left. You're scared.
Oh, we're scared? You! Ethan Grant, you still don't get it? The difference between us? We are elephants. You're an ant. Ever seen an ant crush an elephant?
Ethan Grant, stop. The tough act. Kneel and apologize. And I'll leave your body intact.
5.
Ethan Grant, you're hopeless.
4.
Shut up. Since President Grant has spoken, just wait to die.
You're about to die. And still acting.
3.
At this point, not even a god can save you.
2.
Ethan Grant, for the sake of our marriage, I'll collect your body.
1.
Ethan Grant, time's up. Didn't you say you'd make us stop laughing? Yet we're still laughing, so smugly. Ha ha ha!
Ethan Grant, a man with no ability, isn't the saddest thing. The saddest is pretending when you have none.
Afraid to answer?
What am I afraid of?
Boss, bad news. Skyreach Group announced a complete blacklist of Brooks Holdings. Brooks Holdings is about to go bankrupt.
What? How is that possible?
What's wrong, Chloe? What happened?
Skyreach Group just announced a complete blacklist of Brooks Holdings.
How could this happen? Didn't Skyreach Group see great potential in you? Weren't they going to work with Brooks Holdings?
Yes, Chloe. Didn't they promise to support Brooks Holdings? How could they just turn on us like that?
My God, Ethan's words, they all came true. He really is Skyreach's president. He could crush us. Like ants.
We offended Skyreach. Is there any way out for us?
You really are Skyreach's president?
This is just the beginning. From now on, every single day will be hell for you.
You
It's all your fault, you wretched woman. You had a good life. But you had to chase after other men. Go get yourself killed if you want. But you dragged us all down with you.
And you homewrecker. You've ruined us. If I die, I'm taking you with me.
You! Hey! Hey, stop fighting! Hey, enough! Everyone, calm down! You've all been fooled by Ethan. He can't possibly be Skyreach Group's president. He can't be the president of Skyreach Group.
How is that impossible? Ethan Grant's word alone plunged Brooks Holdings into utter ruin. If he's not the president, then who is?
Ethan Grant put on a good act. But he forgot one crucial detail. Skyreach Group has been a powerhouse for years. Its helmsman must be at least 40. How could it be Ethan Grant, some green kid?
Then explain the blacklisting.
He caused that scene at the ceremony, damaging the company's reputation. Skyreach Group got angry and blacklisted us. Ethan must have known this would happen, so he used the timing to trick everyone.
Oh, so that's it. No wonder he ran off so fast. Another 2 seconds, and his act would have fallen apart.
So don't worry. Nothing will happen to Brooks Holdings. The Brooks family remains. See Brooks' prestigious family. And Ethan Grant will always be a nobody.
Calling him the president is giving him too much credit. A grown man, never doing honest work, only scheming underhanded schemes. It's utterly disgusting. Daughter, you absolutely cannot let him off easy.
Don't worry, Dad. Once I finish at the company, I'll deal with Ethan Grant. I'll make sure he knows what it means to regret it for the rest of his life.
He's here. Welcome back, President Grant.
Sorry to keep you waiting. Please, have a seat.
Oh, President Grant, you're too kind. The honor is ours.
All these years, we've been hoping for your return. We've finally welcomed you back.
Thank you for your trust. From now on, I will focus all my efforts on my work. I'll give my all to lead the group to even greater heights.
Excellent.
This is the project the group is most focused on. All relevant data, materials, and plans are here.
This project shows great promise. I need to personally visit the site for an inspection.
President Grant, that area is still an active construction site. It's dusty and dirty, very unpleasant. There's really no need for you to go personally.
When I was first building from nothing, I lived in worksite shacks, ate cold rice. I endured days 100 times harder than this. I made it through. A little dust is nothing.
Very well, I'll make the arrangements.
President Grant is truly impressive, so reliable. With you at the helm, this project is in good hands.
Hey, Mr. Wilson? Didn't you say before you'd invest in Brooks Holdings?
Chloe Brooks, are you out of your mind? You're on Skyreach's blacklist. You're a ticking time bomb waiting to go off. And you want my money? Get lost. Don't drag me down with you.
Hey, wait! Mr. Wilson! Mr. Wilson! Kicking me when I'm down. Just you wait until I recover. You can beg and cry on your knees. It won't do you any good. Mom, can you handle the child? I'm discussing business.
Why are you yelling at me? I'm too old for this. How am I supposed to take care of a baby? Besides, before this, Ethan Grant was the one doing it. Why should I worry about it?
Ethan Grant, Ethan Grant. It's always Ethan Grant. If it weren't for him, our company shares wouldn't have plummeted so badly. Our home wouldn't be in such a mess.
Oh, Chloe. Stop going on about Ethan Grant. Just soothe the baby, will you? Its crying is giving me a headache.
How would I know how? I don't know how to soothe it. Cry, cry, cry all day long. What else can it do besides cry?
Ugh, what's all this noise? Can't you see I'm in the middle of a chat? Ugh. Hey.
Sweetheart, Fiona. Ryan Parker, are you even human? The child is crying like that, and you don't even care? All you do is chat with outsiders.
What? What? Chloe Brooks? Don't be ridiculous. I'm trying to help you.
Help me? You and some woman outside, flirting like that, and you have the nerve to say you're helping?
Of course I'm helping. This Fiona Dawson is an executive at Skyreach Group. If we can get close to her, we can solve Brooks Holdings' current crisis. I'm doing you a favor, and you yell at me.
I'm sorry. Oh, I misunderstood. Come, sit. Tell me quickly, what's your plan?
Me? I've already set a meeting with Fiona Dawson. We'll go today to visit President Grant at Skyreach Group. Once the misunderstanding is cleared up and Skyreach lifts the blacklist, everything will fall into place.
Word is President Grant is mysterious and elusive. For outsiders to meet him is next to impossible. Can Fiona really arrange a meeting with Skyreach's president?
Of course, Auntie. Her father is a major shareholder in Skyreach Group. He worked with President Grant from the very start. They're very close. Like they say, it's all about who you know. Getting a meeting is simple.
Ha ha ha. Oh my, that's just wonderful. Ryan, you really come through when it counts. Ah ha ha ha.
Ryan, Chloe, today you must make sure President Grant is happy, all right? Then the Brooks family will soar to new heights. All those people who kicked us when we were down will come crawling back, begging us.
Exactly. Especially that Ethan Grant. Once he fails out there and sees my success, he'll be begging me, pleading for me to take him back.
Forget about Ethan Grant for now. You two, go get ready. No matter what, you must win President Grant over today.
What an impressive convoy. The person inside must be President Grant.
How can it be him? Am I seeing things? Was that Ethan Grant who just got out?
No, just a look-alike. It absolutely cannot be Ethan. Let's go.
Let us in. We're President Grant's guests.
If you delay us and our meeting with President Grant, can you handle the consequences?
We have no notice that President Grant has appointments today. Get lost or else. Don't blame me for being rude.
Ryan Parker.
Fiona Dawson.
They're my guests. Show some respect.
Yes.
Ryan Parker, you're here. Why didn't you call me? I'd have come down for you. Then this wouldn't have happened.
Fiona Dawson. I wanted to ask, how old is President Grant? We're meeting him soon. We just want to know more.
How should I know his age? I've never met him. But my father admires him so much. He must be older than Dad. Yeah, probably older. In his 60s?
I knew it. Ethan Grant. How could he possibly be the president of Skyreach Group? I knew it. Ethan Grant. How could he possibly be the president of Skyreach Group?
What are you muttering? What a mess. So unprofessional.
You.
Oh, Fiona Dawson. She's just overexcited to meet President Grant. Hurry, take us to see President Grant. We really can't wait.
Next time I do a site inspection, no suit. It gets dirty too easily. Come in.
President Grant, 2 representatives from Brooks Holdings are here. President Grant, 2 representatives from Brooks Holdings are here.
Hello, President Grant. I'm the president of Brooks Holdings, Chloe Brooks. I'm here today to clear up some misunderstandings.
Oh. What misunderstandings?
That voice sounds familiar. I know you blacklisted Brooks Holdings because you believed some rumors from the memorial right, but I assure you, they're all fabricated.
Right, President Grant. Someone was smearing us before. You mustn't listen to such gossip.
Then tell me. Who's smearing you?
Ugh, it's my husband. He's incompetent and twisted. He's trying to ruin Ryan and me by any means. You're so wise, President Grant. Surely you wouldn't believe such trash, right?
Right. You bitch!
Ethan Grant, what are you doing here?
Why can't I be here?
Ethan Grant, this is Skyreach Group, President Grant's office. It's not a place for someone like you to set foot in.
That's my line. Exactly.
Ethan, stop running your mouth. If you keep this up, you'll never get my forgiveness.
Who do you think you are? You think I'd beg you?
Stop the tough act, Ethan. You're only here because you've got nowhere else to go. So you cling to us, stalking us, begging to get back into Brooks Holdings.
If you beg, Ethan, show some humility. Get over here, right now. Get on your knees and kowtow, or I'll leave you. Sleeping on the streets, fighting dogs for scraps.
You two, if you're sick, get help. Stop acting crazy here.
You're the sick one, Ethan Grant. When will you face reality? You're not some all-powerful big shot. You're just a useless, pathetic loser.
He's right, Ethan. Crushing you is as easy as stepping on an ant. Instead of thinking how to please us, you're still acting tough? Aren't you sick? What's wrong with you? What's so funny, huh?
I laugh at you, doomed, yet still causing trouble.
What did you say?
If I recall, Skyreach Group blacklisted. You two, right?
That was a misunderstanding. You slandered us.
Exactly. Once we explain to President Grant, he'll lift the ban. When Brooks Holdings rises again, you're finished. You're finished when that happens.
I'm afraid you'll be disappointed. Let me be perfectly clear. Brooks Holdings is finished.
Ethan, what happened at the ceremony was just you getting lucky. You just caught Skyreach's misunderstanding. You don't actually think you ordered the blacklist, do you?
Ethan, your delusions are getting worse. Can't afford a doctor? Need help? Here. Take this. Go to a psych ward and get your head checked. Or, since I'm helping, I could drive you there myself.
Not necessary, though sending you there might work.
But that depends on whether you can.
Try me.
Ethan, you're not still dreaming. You're the all-powerful head of Skyreach.
Ethan, you can fool around all you want, but President Grant has a lot on his plate. He has no time for a clown like you. Now you barge into his office and cause a scene? Do you have a death wish?
Get your filthy hands off me, or I won't mind breaking them again.
I think the president of Skyreach Group is magnanimous enough not to stoop to your pathetic level. Ethan Grant, you. Don't get too cocky.
What if I am? What can you do about it?
Enough! Ethan, I was willing to spare you, out of respect for how you once served me. I wanted to let you live, but you refused to repent. In that case, don't blame me for showing no mercy.
Oh? So, what exactly can you do to me?
I'll tell President Grant your evil deeds. He'll have you ground to dust.
I'm sorry. I was wrong.
Ethan, you're apologizing now? Don't you think it's too late?
What I mean is, I shouldn't have said you're sick in the head because you don't even have brains. Because you don't even have brains.
Ethan Grant, you're still keeping up this act. When President Grant arrives, he'll break every bone in your body. Let's see if your mouth or your bones are harder.
Ryan Parker, Chloe Brooks, are you unwilling to admit it? Or just too scared to? I am the President Grant of Skyreach Group. You keep talking about.
Ethan Grant, stop pretending, will you? Is admitting you have nothing, that you're worthless, so difficult? You'd risk your life just to impersonate President Grant? You make me think you're pathetic and laughable.
Ethan Grant, stop the act. A fake is always a fake, never the real thing. Even if you're sitting in President Grant's seat now, it doesn't change the fact you're a cleaner.
A cleaner?
This stain here, you left it while working, right? Ethan Grant, I admit you're putting on a good show. Must have rehearsed a lot in secret. For your pathetic little pride, you really go all out. But the details give you away.
Ethan Grant, so you came here to work as a cleaner. Where's your rag and bucket? Find them quick and wipe that thick face of yours.
I'm done wasting words on you. Hey, security.
What now? Calling for reinforcements again? How many actors this time? For your little show? Give it up. This time, I won't let you get away with this.
Ah! I've told you many times. Don't touch me with your filthy hands.
Let go.
Ignore me, and you'll pay.
Ah! Ouch! Oh no, Ryan!
Are you okay?
Ryan, are you hurt?
Fiona! He impersonated President Grant and tried to break my hand. He deserves to die. You must get revenge for me.
Don't worry, Ryan. I'll finish him today.
And you are?
I'm Fiona Dawson, manager of Skyreach's procurement. If you know what's good for you, kneel and apologize now. I might just spare you.
Ethan Grant, surprised? We know an executive at Skyreach Group. This time, you can't fool us.
The Group Code of Conduct, Article 208, strictly prohibits bringing outsiders into the company. Have you forgotten every single word?
So what if I remember? These rules are only meant for regular employees. I'm not a regular employee. With my dad's connections, these rules don't apply to me.
Who is your father? Name him.
My father is Vice President Daniel Dawson of Skyreach Group.
So it's him.
Scared now, aren't you?
Scared? I've lived this long, Ethan Grant, and I still don't know what fear is.
Ethan Grant, it's not that you're fearless. You're just ignorant. President Dawson is a man, second only to one. At Skyreach, he could swat you like a fly with a single breath.
So Daniel Dawson has been throwing his weight around while I was gone.
Shut up! Who do you think you are? How dare you address my father by his full name?
Who am I? Ask your father.
What?
Your father, Daniel Dawson, has worked for me for years. He's put in hard work and dedication. Out of respect for him, I'll let this slide. But bringing outsiders into my office. Now, take these two fools and get out.
Who is this guy? He's terrifying. Could he really be President Grant?
What's wrong, Fiona? Don't tell me. You're actually scared by Ethan Grant's nonsense? Let me tell you. He's just a little pet. The Brooks family kicked out. You have nothing to fear. Right, Chloe?
Exactly. He's nothing but a worthless live-in son-in-law. I personally threw out, he has no status, no wealth, no ability. He's not even worthy of being called a dog.
What? So he's just a worthless son-in-law? How dare you trick me? I'll tear your lying mouth apart!
Hey.
I suggest you call your dad and ask him right now. Otherwise, once I act, don't blame me for being harsh.
Fine. I'll call my dad right now and ask just who you are. Don't say I didn't warn you. This can still be handled quietly, but if my father finds out you're impersonating President Grant, you're dead.
Whether it's an impersonation or not, you'll know if you just ask. Call him.
Fine, I'll call him.
Hello? Sweetie. What is it? Where is President Grant? In his office.
Fiona? What did President Dawson say?
My dad says He's a fraud who deserves to be torn to shreds.
How dare he? President Grant finally comes back, and some fool dares to impersonate him. President Grant. Come on, let's go to the office. Let's crush this little pest.
Yes.
Daniel Dawson told you I'm a fake?
My dad said, President Grant is on a site inspection. So you're not a fake? What else could you be? Don't tell me you're President Grant's double.
Is it possible? I've already finished the inspection and returned.
Ha! Give it a rest. A nobody like you. Pretending to be President Grant? There's only one possibility. You jump from here and get a better rebirth. Jump from here and be reborn. But in this life, your fate is sealed. You're just a hopeless loser, a worthless mess. To change your fate, you need a fresh start.
Now, whether you get a rebirth is no longer his decision.
What do you mean?
My dad knows someone's impersonating President Grant. He's furious and is on his way.
Ethan Grant, you're as good as dead. Know what this is? You made your bed, now lie in it.
Ethan, don't worry. For old time's sake, out of respect, I'll make sure you get a straw mat. You won't have to rot in the open.
Oh my, it's been so long since I've seen a clown as funny as you. All right then, I'll give you one more chance. If you just wear a sign and crawl around the whole company, I'll ask my dad to spare you. How about it?
Ethan Grant, what are you waiting for? Come over here, kneel down and thank Fiona. If you miss this chance, you'll have no way out.
Ethan, barking like a dog, isn't that your specialty? After all, you've lived just like one.
Chloe Brooks, you'll pay for those words. You'll regret this.
Putting on a show. Ethan Grant, you're impersonating President Grant. You might not even live through today. And you have time to worry about my regrets?
Who dares impersonate President Grant? Show yourself and face the music.
Dad, you're finally here.
I heard someone was impersonating President Grant, so I rushed right over. Never thought I'd see the day. In all my years, Daniel Dawson, this is the first time I've met someone so eager to die. Where is he? Where? Oh. Oh, it's you. This scrawny weakling is impersonating the president?
No, it's not me. Not me, Vice President Dawson. The impersonator. Where is he?
Vice President, why are you kneeling to this trash?
The Vice President must be furious with Ethan Grant. He's just a cleaner. Deals with garbage all day. He's filthy. How dare he sit in President Grant's seat? He's asking for death.
Vice President, you must teach him a lesson. Otherwise, where does that leave our Skyreach group's dignity?
Shut up, you lying little... You want to die? Fine. But don't drag me down with you.
Vice President, he's just an ant. A flick of your finger could crush him. What are you afraid of?
You shut up too. One more word, and I'll end you.
Go on. I'm enjoying the show.
Dad! What are you doing? The one you should hit is over there.
You ungrateful girl. Quiet! Must you get me killed before you're satisfied? I'm sorry, President Grant. I failed as a father. I spoiled her so much, she doesn't know her place. She offended you.
What?
It's all my fault. It's all my fault. All of this is my fault. Please, for her sake, for her youthful ignorance, spare her.
Dad! What are you doing? Get up!
Let me bear it all.
Dad, what are you doing? Get up!
Fiona, stop this. The person you offended is the helmsman of Skyreach Group, my direct superior. If I don't show some sincerity, how can I protect you?
President Grant, this is all my fault. Please spare my father. I was blind. I didn't recognize who you were. I was ungrateful. Threatening you.
Enough. Stop hitting yourself.
I'm sorry, Dad. It's all my fault. I brought this on you. It's all my fault.
President Grant.
All right. That's enough. Daniel Dawson, your daughter is impulsive and easily swayed. From now on, she is removed from all positions. Do you accept this? Or not?
I accept. I accept it. Thank you, President Grant, for your mercy. For sparing my daughter's life.
As for you, your failure as a father is inexcusable. You are demoted 3 levels. Work an entry-level post for 3 years.
Thank you, President Grant.
So you really are the president of Skyreach Group?
Chloe Brooks. I told you many times. You just refuse to believe it.
Impossible. If you really were the president of Skyreach Group, how could you have married me? And been willing to live in my house as a stay-at-home husband for 5 years?
The answer. I already told you at the grand memorial ceremony. Because I loved you. So I was willing to be the man behind you. But I realized you were never worthy of it.
I'm not worthy? Ethan Grant, all of this was your deception. If you hadn't hidden your true identity from me, how could we have ended up in this situation today?
You still don't understand. The real reason we went our separate ways.
Of course I do. Because all of this was your deception. You watched as a weak woman like me struggled in the business world and turned a blind eye. You even clung to me, sucking me dry, making me provide your food and shelter.
Chloe Brooks. If it weren't for my help behind the scenes, Brooks Holdings would have collapsed 5 years ago.
That's a lie. This was clearly you refusing to help me. It was you not trusting me. I was your wife. Yet you treated me like a thief, guarding against me.
Your skill at twisting the truth just keeps getting better.
Ethan Grant, you simply have no way to refute this, do you? Because the fact is, you are the one who wronged me.
I failed you. You and your male best friend had a child together. How dare you say such things? How dare you say such things?
I just... You hit me?
I've wanted to for so long.
You.
All right. President Grant. Today was all a big misunderstanding. We will be leaving now.
Leaving? No. I'll make things perfectly clear today. It's clearly him who wronged me.
For goodness sake. Look. If we anger him, none of us are leaving here. Ethan Grant, what are you doing? Are you holding us illegally?
Do you think Skyreach Group is a place you can waltz in and out of? Daniel Dawson.
Yes, sir.
I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself.
Please tell me, President Grant.
I leave these two to you. If you satisfy me, your penalty period will be cut in half.
Yes, President Grant, you can count on me. I will satisfy you.
Ethan Grant, you can't do this to me. I'm your wife.
Silence. You? Dare claim ties to our President Grant?
You.
You did disgraceful things, yet dare slander President Grant? That mouth of yours is better off shut.
Chloe! V Vice President Dawson. I'm Fiona's good friend.
You deserved it. This guy dared to use my daughter as a pawn. He nearly got us, father and daughter, into serious trouble.
I didn't know. I really didn't know.
You didn't know? Now you do. Kneel down now and apologize to President Grant. Will you do it yourself? Or shall I help you?
Let me go.
It seems you've chosen my help. Already can't take it? What a useless man.
Enough. That's enough.
President Grant, is this sufficient? Shouldn't we really chop them up and feed them to the dogs?
We are a legitimate corporation. We don't do illegal activity. Besides, with trash like them, I'd worry about the dogs getting sick if we fed them. Just throw them out.
Yes, sir. You two, what are you standing around for? Throw these two out.
Ethan Grant, you can't treat me like this. I'll really get angry.
President Grant, if there's nothing else, we'll take our leave.
Get out. Hello? What? You're returning to Seabrook? I understand. Leave this to me. Come in.
President Grant, your schedule for this week.
Cancel all my appointments for the next 3 days. My good sworn brother, Marcus Foster, is returning the day after tomorrow with his wife and daughter.
Marcus Foster, the world boxing champion. Marcus Foster.
That's him. We met as kids at the orphanage. We became sworn brothers.
I heard the champion was busy with world titles. I didn't know he was married and had a child.
His daughter is still young. Her 100-day celebration is soon. Ah, right. Go and help me arrange the celebration.
The 100-day celebration. I understand.
Remember this. My brother's daughter is my goddaughter. The celebration must be the most splendid. No mistakes are allowed.
Don't worry, President Grant. We'll handle it.
What? Ethan Grant really is the president of Skyreach Group?
Honey, calm down.
How can I? Ah! Skyreach Group. It's a massive, colossal entity. Get on its good side. You rise to the top. You rise to fame. Cross it. You step into hell. You're doomed forever.
It's not that bad yet. Don't scare yourself.
Not bad? How much worse can it get? Your daughter cheated on Ethan Grant. She cheated on him. He's not some useless nobody now. He's the all-powerful group president. With one word, he can crush us.
Don't cry, Mom. Ethan Grant won't hurt us.
He won't. Look at you. Look what he did to you. And you still think he won't hurt you?
You don't get it. This is Ethan's proof of love.
What?
Ethan Grant still loves me. Otherwise, why would he be so mad? When he cools down, he'll beg for my forgiveness. He will. He'll come back and beg for my forgiveness.
Breaking news. It's reported the president of Skyreach Group will host a 100-day celebration for his child at the Kyle Hotel. Prominent figures from all sectors are invited.
Ethan's hosting a 100-day party? Huh? Whose child is it? For a celebration?
It must be for our child. It's for our baby.
Chloe, are you saying Ethan loves me? So the child you bore, though not his own, he treats as his? He's even throwing a huge party for our child?
Yes. Isn't it obvious? We only have this one child. What other month-old baby does Ethan have? This Ethan Grant is full of tricks. He's mastered playing hard to get. He backs me into a corner, then shows me his devotion. That way, I'll be twice as good to him.
Exactly. Back then, Ethan Grant, for you, willingly spent 5 years as a stay-at-home husband. He did all the chores, cooking and cleaning. He must have loved you to death. Otherwise, what man could go that far?
My daughter's charm is just too great. Even after being cuckolded, he still can't let you go. He's still eager to be the kid's cheap daddy.
So Ethan Grant is just one of my admirers. He's been fawning over me for years. Now, if I spare him a glance, he should be grateful. He should be grateful.
Oh my. This Ethan Grant, his push and pull tactics, are really something. Slap you, then give you a sweet, making our whole family eternally thankful to him. Truly worthy of being president of Skyreach Group.
No matter how powerful Ethan is, he's still someone my daughter already beat. All his scheming, all this effort, in the end, is just to make Chloe look at him more. My skill is greater. I gave birth to a daughter, so stunningly beautiful. Oh my. Even Ethan Grant, that all-powerful group president, is utterly smitten with my daughter.
Given how much effort he's put in for me, I suppose I forgive him for his past behavior. At the child's 100-day celebration, I'll announce publicly that I'm getting back together with him. Getting back together with him.
No. Men are stubborn mules. If it's too easy, they won't cherish it. Chloe, you must learn to put on airs. Don't give in too easily.
How do I do that?
Forgiving Ethan is fine, but he must show enough sincerity. If he can't offer something priceless, he can forget about getting my forgiveness.
Exactly. Back then, he hid his identity to marry you. We didn't even receive a sky-high bride price. Now, he's the president of the Skyreach group. He showed zero sincerity when taking a wife.
Right. This time, we should take advantage of the child's celebration to claim everything you were owed back then.
What's so hard about that? It's not just about wanting a few things. Even if I wanted the Skyreach group, Ethan Grant would have to obediently hand it over.
Chloe, on the day of the celebration, you must make Ethan, in front of all the guests, admit it himself, transfer Skyreach group to you. Otherwise, we won't forgive him.
Transfer it in person.
Right. Men change when they get rich. While he's head over heels, we get Skyreach group. That way, he can't cause any more trouble.
If Ethan Grant really does it, I'll reluctantly accept him as a son-in-law.
But let's do it. Ethan Grant loves me so much. He'll definitely agree.
Great. I'll call the lawyer now. To prepare the asset transfer agreement, we'll just wait for Ethan Grant to hand over Skyreach Group.
Yes.
Good.
Come in.
President Grant, everything for the 100-day celebration is ready. President Grant, the celebration is prepared. The banquet hall is also set up.
Are the gifts ready?
President Grant, please take a look. For Mr. Marcus Foster, I've prepared a globally limited edition sports car. The key is already in a custom gift box.
Excellent. He'll love this gift.
For Mrs. Foster, I selected high-end jewelry worth millions. I chose a blue series she favors. Since she recently gave birth, I also included rare herbs to aid her recovery.
As for the child's gift, this is the 100-day celebration. The child's gift is the top priority.
Of course, as you instructed. I went to Lotus Light Temple to obtain a jade longevity lock. Master Lewis blessed it.
Excellent. Go check the hotel first. Ensure nothing goes wrong.
Yes, President Grant.
I'll pick up Marcus at the airport.
Oh, this Kyle Hotel lives up to its name as Seabrook's best. So grand and luxurious. I heard only the elite get invited here. I tried to book it before, but couldn't.
This is also owned by Skyreach Group. Soon it'll be ours. Once Chloe takes over Skyreach, we can come anytime, whenever you want. By then, you could even close it down, turn it into our private resort.
Good.
Oh my! Is that a limited edition Bentley sports car? I heard there are only 3 in the world. Many people would pay, but can't get one.
You like this?
Of course. What man doesn't love sports cars? Chloe, haven't you heard the saying? A sports car, to a man, is like his mistress.
You like it? Then it's yours.
All right. Then I'll accept it. Well, who would have thought Ethan Grant was such a devoted one? Fine. From now on, all these things will be my sons.
Oh my. This is the heart of the ocean.
The heart of the ocean.
My God. This is the top-tier jewelry every woman dreams of. Oh my. To think it's here. I remember at a certain auction, it sold for about $41.7 million.
$41.7 million. That Ethan Grant kid really went all out.
Mom, if you like it, take it and wear it.
Oh, really? Oh dear, something so precious. To be honest, I don't dare wear it.
What's there to be afraid of? Here. This was a gift Ethan gave to me and the child. My accepting it is what he should be grateful for. As for who I give it to, it's all mine now. I can give it to whoever I want.
Daughter, look. Isn't it beautiful?
It's all right. Later, I'll have Ethan buy you something even better. Mom, don't worry. From now on, you'll have more jewelry than you can wear.
This life of luxury, I'm finally going to enjoy it.
This is a treasure from Lotus Light Temple. They say it can promote longevity.
Ethan Grant really does love me, love my child. He's so good to my baby. All right. From now on, I'll be a good wife to him.
Hey, Chloe. Don't forget why we're here today. We have more important business.
I haven't forgotten. Today, I'll make Ethan Grant transfer all his assets to me.
What are you doing? What are you doing here? It's you. What are you doing here?
This is my husband's party for our child's 100-day celebration. I'm the mother. Of course I'm here.
Your son's celebration? Put that down! This is for the boxing champion's daughter, her 100-day celebration. All these gifts are for the little princess.
Grace Bennett, stop lying. This is Ethan Grant's celebration. I've been married to him for 5 years. How could I not know? He had a connection with a boxing champion?
Of course you didn't know, because you never bothered to understand President Grant.
Grace Bennett, you're so eager to get rid of me, just to take my place, right? Too bad. Ethan only loves me.
So desperate, stealing husbands. Shameless.
Hey, you. Well, you have some looks. But compared to our Chloe, you're not even close. Back in the day, our Chloe would be the proper wife. You, at best, would be a mere servant.
Silly little woman. If you're that thirsty, I could find you a few on the street. Ah! You!
Shut up!
You dare hit me? You dare hit me?
You deserve a beating, beaten to death, to spare my ears.
You, how dare you, hit my wife! Today, I'll teach you a lesson.
Scum like you dare talk about teaching me? Then I'll send you back to the beast realm.
Ah! Ah! Ah!
What's going on? What's going on?
President Grant, this is my fault.
Honey, you're finally here. Go and teach that woman, Grace Bennett, a lesson.
Yes, good son-in-law. That woman tried to break my wrist. She must pay 100-fold.
Humph, I say. We should ruin that silly little woman's face. Sell her to North Arcania, then dig out her heart and liver and sell them.
Who let you in?
Husband, I know everything. You don't need to hide it. You made such a fuss with this birthday banquet just to tell me you're willing to accept my child as your own, right? I've seen your sincerity. Just hand over Skyreach Group to me now, and I'll be with you right away.
Chloe Brooks, you're insane.
Shut up! This is between husband and wife. It's none of your business. Husband, you'll give Skyreach Group to me, right?
Ethan Grant, actually. Chloe doesn't mean anything by it. It's just that you suddenly became president of Skyreach Group. She feels insecure and just wants some security.
Yes, yes. Oh, a woman needs security most. It's the most important thing. Besides, we're all family. The group in your hands, or in Chloe's hands, makes no difference. Right?
Husband?
Your face really is unbreakable. It just won't bruise.
Ethan Grant, you're crazy.
You're the one who's crazy. Chloe Brooks, what makes you think I would give up my Skyreach Group, built from the ground up, for a loose woman like you?
Because you love me, of course. Ethan Grant, you went to all this trouble for a 100-day celebration. You sent me and the child so many treasures. Isn't it all because you can't let me go? Oh, come on, you did it all. Why keep denying it?
Who told you? All of this was prepared for you?
Isn't it obvious? Who needs to tell me? Ethan Grant, you made such a grand show for this celebration. Wasn't it all for my son? Who else but my son would you go to such lengths for?
Miss Brooks, you shouldn't jump to conclusions. Miss Brooks, you shouldn't jump to conclusions.
Ethan Grant, how many women do you have?
Hush now.
Why are you so worried about this child? Is he your illegitimate child?
Ethan Grant, how could you do this to me? Ethan Grant, this is too much. What you're doing shames Chloe utterly.
Ethan Grant, back when you were a stay-at-home husband, it was our Chloe who supported you. Now that you're on top, you keep a mistress, even have an illegitimate child. Have you no shame?
All of you, shut up. If you dare make the child cry again, I'll make sure you can't make a sound. All of you, shut up. If you dare make the child cry again, I'll make sure you can't make a sound.
Ethan, since you care so much for this child, then I can't let him live any longer. Everything you have must go to my son.
Hey now! Ethan, you're insane. Chloe is still your wife. How could you be so cruel?
Ethan, you'd hit your own wife for some bastard of unknown origin? If this gets out, Skyreach Group's stock will plummet.
No matter how powerful you are, you can't silence public gossip. Soon everyone will know. What a cold, disgusting man you are. Who would dare work with you then?
Brother Grant, to be stuck with a family that twists the truth and has no bottom line. You really are unlucky. To be stuck with a family that twists the truth and has no bottom line. You really are unlucky.
I can only blame myself for loving the wrong person.
Yes, loving the wrong person. What's the difference from having a criminal record?
You, a homewrecker, a mistress, dare to criticize us?
You're filthy yourself. Yet you act all high and mighty here.
Shameless bitch. You make me sick.
Even now. You still think I'm the one? A dirty mind sees dirt everywhere. It's true.
Ha! You're just relying on Ethan's backing, aren't you? Without him.
What then? What then? Honey, are you okay? I was storing luggage and was late. Did they bully you?
Don't worry. With Brother Grant here, how could I be bullied? I even watched quite a show.
You have a husband? Ethan, you accept her having another man? Then why did you single out Ryan and me?
Ethan, you can share a woman with another man and enjoy this messy situation. Why blame our Chloe? I'd say it's the pot calling the kettle black.
Ethan Grant, huh? Our Chloe hasn't called you filthy, which is generous. Let's drop this. From now on, both of you, take a step back, live in peace, and that's that.
Knowing you two is a stain on my life. I can't wash clean.
Ethan Grant, we all saw it. Stop pretending. I only have Ryan. But you got with a couple. And you dare say Ryan and I are dirty? When it comes to filth, we're nothing compared to you.
Who are you calling filthy?
So you know, this is shameful. Since you've done it, why fear being talked about?
Look at you, broke, clinging to your wife to climb up to the Skyreach president, even becoming his special little brother. You must be thrilled inside. Ha ha ha!
You have no idea who I am. Daring to speak to me like that.
You, a man who sold out his wife to get ahead. Ha ha ha! What big shot could you be?
My name is Marcus Foster.
What? You're the boxing champion? World boxing champion Marcus Foster?
So, you're not completely ignorant, after all. Then you must have also heard, I cherish my wife dearly. If anyone dares bully her, I'll tear you limb from limb.
Ah! Sorry, I misunderstood. Misunderstood your relationship.
You spewed such filth, insulting me, my wife, and my sworn brother, all of us. So today, you'll be the first to pay.
I'm sorry, I was wrong. Wrong about your relationship, brother.
Apologizing now is too late.
Hey, you hit him, so you can't hit me too.
Honey.
Easy enough, that's all.
You wouldn't hit a woman, would you?
I'm a man who never hits women.
Mom.
Except when it comes to bullying my wife. That's a different story.
Ethan Grant, you used to always jump in to protect me at times like this.
Protect you? That depends on whether you're worth it. A shameless woman like you, without any scruples. Brother Grant not killing you is already merciful.
Let's go, let's go. Go, go, go. Let's get out of here. Otherwise we'll all get eaten to death. Hurry, go.
Did I say you could leave?
What more do you want? Do you have to see us dead to be satisfied?
You disrupted my daughter's 100-day celebration. You tried to steal my brother's gifts.
We'll just give them back. We'll return everything.
Anything you've touched, I find filthy. You'll pay the full price.
The limited edition sports car, about $4.2 million. The Heart of the Ocean, another $4.2 million. The Jade Longevity Lock, blessed by the master, about $12.5 million. That's about $20.8 million total.
We don't have that kind of money.
Even if you sold us, we couldn't pay that, Ethan, considering you were once my son-in-law. Let's just drop this.
Yes. Ethan, after all, these were gifts from you. You'll surely offer something better. To the boxing champion, right? You won't make this hard for us.
Say one more word, and the bill doubles.
Enough with the talk. Just go get the money. Hurry back and scrape it together. Otherwise, everyone leaves an organ. They're not worth much, but they'll do for dog food. It's fine.
No. I'm too old for this. I can't take it. Chloe, say something.
Oh, Chloe, think of something.
Ryan Parker! Didn't I give you lots of gifts before? Give them back!
What? You want gifts back? Since when is that a thing?
It's an emergency. Don't be selfish. Besides, if you hadn't insisted on a child, Ethan Grant and I wouldn't have ended up like this. If you hadn't insisted on a child, Ethan Grant and I wouldn't be in this mess.
You dare blame me? You had a husband, yet you climbed into my bed. You wanted my child. I should be blaming you.
What do you mean?
You know what I mean? If you hadn't seduced me, even if I couldn't be friends with Ethan Grant, I wouldn't have offended him. I wouldn't have offended the boxing champion. I wouldn't be beaten to a pulp today. It's all your fault. You're a jinx.
Ryan Parker, are you even a man? Huh? My daughter treated you so well. How dare you hit her?
You old man. Say one more word, and I'll hit you too. I haven't even blamed you yet. It's all your fault for raising this idiot who threw herself at me.
I'll kill you.
Stop fighting.
Enough.
Stop it, that's enough.
Enough. We'll settle today's score. Later. Right now, I don't want to see you.
What? Let go. Let me go. What are you doing?
Ethan, what are you doing?
President Grant, Brooks Holdings has been fully acquired. Chloe Brooks is officially bankrupt. It's said she's now been reduced to a cleaner. The child she had with Ryan Parker, because she can't afford to raise it, was sent to a children's home.
A children's home? What about Ryan Parker?
After word got out that Ryan crossed you, no one dared to work with him. The Parker family cut him loose to save themselves and severed all ties with him. His current whereabouts are unknown to me as well. Should I investigate for you?
No. From now on, their affairs have nothing to do with me.
President Grant, your next appointment is at the Kyle Hotel to meet with Mr. Foster.
Let's go.
Ethan! 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 Don't leave me! I was wrong.